Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like your gray hair made you appear older than you actually are? For many women over 55, embracing gray hair can feel like a double-edged sword. On one hand, it symbolizes wisdom, confidence, and a life well lived. On the other hand, if it's not cared for or styled correctly, gray hair can sometimes add unnecessary years to your appearance. The truth is, it's not the gray hair itself that ages you. It's the small mistakes in color choice, styling, or daily care that make the difference. Many women unknowingly fall into these traps, using harsh dyes, outdated cuts, or the wrong products, which can strip away elegance instead of enhancing it. But here's the good news. With just a few changes, your silver strands can transform from something you tolerate into one of your most stunning features. Throughout this video, we'll uncover the most common gray hair mistakes that instantly age mature women, and more importantly, I'll show you what to do instead. You'll learn how to choose the best shades to complement your skin tone, the most youthful hairstyles for women over 60, and the simple anti-aging hair care secrets that keep your gray hair glossy, soft, and full of life. If you've ever wondered why some women with gray hair look effortlessly chic and radiant while others appear tired or outdated, this video holds the answers. The right gray hair strategy can completely transform your look and even your confidence. So, are you ready to turn your gray hair into a symbol of timeless beauty? Let's start by looking at the very first mistake women often make and how you can avoid it for a fresher, more youthful appearance. Mistake number 1, choosing the wrong hair color. One of the biggest mistakes women make when dealing with gray hair is choosing the wrong color to cover or blend it. Many women believe that going darker will hide the gray more effectively, but in reality, dark, harsh shades often do the opposite. Instead of creating a youthful glow, they can cast shadows on your face, emphasize fine lines, and make your skin appear dull. Jet black, flat browns, or overly ashy colors may feel like a safe choice, but they often add years rather than subtract them. On the other hand, going too light or choosing overly warm tones can also backfire. Bright yellows, brassy blondes, or gold-heavy highlights tend to clash with the natural cool undertones of silver hair. This mismatch can create an unbalanced look that feels outdated instead of elegant. The truth is, gray hair requires a delicate balance when it comes to color. Choosing the wrong shade is one of the fastest ways to make your hair and your overall appearance look older. So what's the solution? Instead of fighting your gray, learn to work with it. Blending techniques such as soft highlights, lowlights, or a silver balayage can create dimension and movement, allowing your natural gray to shine through in a flattering way. These modern approaches not only look chic, but also require less maintenance than constant root touch-ups. For many women over 60, this shift is liberating. It means fewer hours in the salon and a fresher, more confident look every day. Another key tip is to focus on shades that complement your skin tone. If you have fair skin with cool undertones, icy blondes, silvers, and soft ash browns can harmonize beautifully with your gray. If your complexion is warmer, beige blondes, soft caramels, or champagne tones will create balance without overwhelming your features. This simple adjustment can instantly brighten your face and highlight your natural beauty. When you invest in the right hair color strategy, you're not just covering gray, you're enhancing your entire appearance. This is why so many professional stylists recommend choosing shades that soften, not harden your look. It's not about hiding age, but about highlighting elegance. With the right color, your gray hair becomes an asset, not a burden. But color alone isn't the full story. Even the most flattering shade won't help if your haircut works against you. That's why in the next part, we'll uncover another common mistake: sticking to outdated or unflattering hairstyles that can instantly age you, and how a fresh cut can transform your look. Mistake number 2, outdated or unflattering hairstyles. Another mistake that instantly makes gray hair look older is holding on to outdated or unflattering hairstyles. Many women, often out of habit or comfort, keep the same haircut they've had for decades. While the cut may have suited them years ago, hair texture, face shape, and even skin tone evolve with time. What once looked flattering can suddenly make you appear tired or outdated. Long, lifeless hair without shape is one of the biggest culprits. When gray hair grows long and heavy without layers, it tends to lose movement, creating a flat and dragging effect around the face. Instead of framing your features, it pulls them down, making the face look longer and emphasizing sagging skin. Similarly, hairstyles that are overly teased, stiff, or overly voluminous can look dated, reminding people of styles from decades past instead of a modern, elegant woman of today. The good news is that gray hair can be incredibly chic when paired with the right cut. Modern, layered styles like a textured bob, a long pixie, or shoulder-length cuts with soft waves bring back volume, lift, and youthfulness. Layers, in particular, are your best friend. They create movement, lighten the heaviness of gray hair, and frame the face in a flattering way. A layered bob for women over 60, for example, is one of the most anti-aging hairstyles you can choose, combining sophistication with ease of styling. Another important point is avoiding the temptation to hide behind bangs that are too thick or blunt. While a soft, side-swept fringe can beautifully soften wrinkles and highlight your eyes, heavy bangs can overwhelm your face and make your overall look too severe. Instead, opt for face-framing layers or wispy bangs that add softness without weighing you down. Think of your hairstyle as the frame to your portrait. If the frame feels outdated, it takes away from the beauty of the entire picture. Updating your cut doesn't mean chasing every trend. It means choosing a timeless, elegant shape that enhances your features and complements your silver strands. When you pair your gray hair with a cut that has freshness and dimension, the result is effortless sophistication. But remember, even the most flattering hairstyle can lose its charm without the right care routine. Gray hair has unique needs. It tends to be drier, coarser, and more fragile than pigmented hair. That's why in the next section, we'll dive into another mistake many women make, neglecting proper gray hair care, and how you can keep your silver locks glossy, smooth, and full of life. Mistake number 3, neglecting proper gray hair care. One of the most common mistakes women make with gray hair is believing it doesn't require special care. Many assume that once the color grows out naturally, they can simply wash and go. But the truth is, gray hair has a very different structure than pigmented hair, and ignoring its unique needs can lead to dryness, dullness, and a rough texture that instantly makes you look older. When hair loses pigment, it also loses some of its natural oils. That's why gray strands often feel coarse or wiry compared to the softer texture you once had. Without proper hydration, they become brittle and prone to breakage. On top of that, gray hair is more porous, meaning it absorbs environmental pollutants and minerals from water much more easily. This is what causes that unwanted yellow or brassy tint that can make your hair look tired instead of radiant. The solution lies in building an anti-aging hair care routine designed specifically for silver and white strands. Start with a high-quality purple shampoo once or twice a week to neutralize brassiness and keep your gray hair bright. Pair it with a nourishing conditioner that infuses moisture back into the cuticle. Look for products with natural oils like argan or jojoba and proteins that strengthen fragile strands. These simple steps can transform dull gray into luminous silver. Deep conditioning is another step many women over 60 skip, but it makes a world of difference. Treat your hair to a hydrating mask once a week. Not only will it add shine and softness, but it also prevents frizz and flyaways that can make gray hair look messy. A lightweight serum or leave-in conditioner can also add polish, helping your hair reflect light and appear more youthful. Don't forget the scalp. Healthy hair begins there. And as we age, scalp circulation decreases. Gently massaging your scalp while shampooing can stimulate blood flow, promoting stronger, healthier growth. Small adjustments like this turn your hair care routine into a ritual of self-care and renewal. Neglecting these details might not seem significant at first, but over time, the difference between cared-for gray hair and neglected gray hair is striking. Proper care can take years off your appearance, making you feel confident and radiant every time you look in the mirror. But care doesn't stop at products. The way you style and accessorize your hair plays an equally important role in how youthful or how dated you appear. That's why in the next section we'll explore another mistake many women unknowingly make: relying on the wrong hair accessories or outdated styling habits that quietly add years instead of elegance. Mistake number 4. Wrong hair accessories and styling habits. Another mistake that can quietly age women with gray hair is choosing the wrong accessories or relying on outdated styling habits. Many of us grew up using bulky clips, plastic claw clamps, or oversized bows because they were convenient at the time. But as we mature, those same accessories can appear juvenile, or worse, emphasize the very features we want to soften. The wrong accessory draws attention away from the elegance of your silver strands and makes your overall look feel less refined. Take, for example, large, brightly colored scrunchies or glittery barrettes. While they may feel playful, they often clash with the sophistication of gray hair and end up adding unnecessary years. Similarly, tightly pulled ponytails or buns create harsh lines around the face, accentuating wrinkles and sagging skin. What should feel sleek instead becomes severe, robbing your style of the softness and grace that gray hair naturally brings. The alternative is surprisingly simple. Choose accessories that echo your elegance rather than compete with it. Slim metallic pins in silver or gold tones, silk scarves tied gently around a low bun, or minimalist headbands can elevate your entire look. These pieces complement gray hair, adding a touch of sophistication while keeping the focus on your natural beauty. A chic scarf in a neutral shade can even double as a statement piece, tying your outfit and hairstyle together seamlessly. Styling habits also make a difference. Many women continue teasing their hair for volume or overspraying with stiff hairsprays, which can create a dated, helmet-like effect. Instead, opt for lightweight mousse or texturizing sprays that bring natural lift and movement. Soft waves, loose buns, or polished ponytails with face-framing strands can instantly modernize your look and highlight your gray hair as a choice, not a compromise. It's important to remember that accessories and styling are not just functional, they are part of your identity. Choosing the wrong ones can unintentionally signal that you are stuck in the past, while the right ones whisper quiet confidence and timeless style. Think of them as finishing touches that frame not only your hair, but your personality. When you swap harsh, outdated habits for refined and modern touches, your gray hair transforms into an elegant statement. And when paired with the right wardrobe, the result is a cohesive, ageless look that turns heads for all the right reasons. But that brings us to another mistake many women overlook: failing to align their hairstyle with their overall fashion choices. In the next section, we'll explore how mismatched outfits and hair can instantly age you, and how to create harmony between your silver strands and your wardrobe for a look that radiates sophistication. And mistake number 5, not matching hair with overall style. One of the most overlooked mistakes when it comes to gray hair is forgetting that your hairstyle should work in harmony with your overall fashion choices. Hair is not separate from your wardrobe. It is part of the complete picture you present to the world. Even the most flattering cut or the most carefully blended shade of gray can look out of place if your clothing doesn't reflect the same level of elegance. For example, a sophisticated silver bob paired with outdated or ill-fitting clothes can create a disconnect that makes you appear older. If your hairstyle communicates modern elegance but your outfit says stuck in the past, the result is jarring. The opposite is true as well. An elegant, well-tailored outfit loses its impact when paired with a hairstyle that looks neglected or mismatched. Style is about cohesion, and ignoring this balance is a subtle but powerful way women unintentionally age themselves. The solution is to think of your hair as an accessory to your fashion. When you embrace your gray hair, let it guide your wardrobe choices. Soft silver strands pair beautifully with luxury fashion over 60 trends like clean lines, monochrome outfits, and timeless neutrals. Charcoal gray, navy, ivory, and muted jewel tones create stunning contrasts with gray hair, allowing your natural color to shine. Similarly, textures like silk, cashmere, and high-quality cotton add polish that enhances, rather than competes with, your silver strands. Accessories also play a key role. Elegant jewelry in silver, platinum, or pearls can highlight the beauty of gray hair, while loud, chunky, or overly colorful pieces may clash. Think of subtle, refined touches, delicate earrings, a silk scarf, or a structured handbag that echo the sophistication of your hairstyle. These choices are not about hiding age, but about amplifying confidence and creating harmony between your look and your hair. When you create balance between your hairstyle and your fashion, the result is effortless sophistication. You stop looking like you are trying to fight age and instead embody timeless elegance. Women who achieve this balance often find that compliments shift from "you look good for your age" to "you look incredible, period." The key takeaway is this: your gray hair is not just about your head, it's about your entire presence. Matching it with a wardrobe that feels modern, elegant, and true to your personality is what transforms silver strands into a style statement. Now that we've uncovered the most common gray hair mistakes and how to correct them, let's bring everything together. In the final section, I'll summarize the key points and leave you with a reminder of how your gray hair can be one of your most powerful style assets. Conclusion. We've explored some of the most common gray hair mistakes: choosing the wrong color, holding on to outdated hairstyles, neglecting proper care, relying on the wrong accessories, and forgetting to match your hair with your overall style. Each of these small missteps may seem harmless on its own, but together they can add years to your appearance and keep you from embracing the true beauty of your silver strands. The good news is that every mistake has a simple solution. By choosing softer, more flattering shades, updating your cut to something modern and elegant, and following a consistent anti-aging hair care routine, you can breathe life and vibrancy back into your gray hair. Adding refined accessories and creating harmony between your hairstyle and wardrobe transforms your entire look into one of timeless sophistication. These are not tricks to hide your age, they are strategies to highlight your confidence, personality, and grace. Remember, gray hair is not a flaw to cover. It's a reflection of your journey, your strength, and your unique beauty. When styled and cared for properly, it becomes one of your most powerful assets. Women over 60 who embrace their silver hair often find that it doesn't just change how others see them, it changes how they see themselves. Instead of feeling limited by age, they feel liberated by elegance. So, the next time you look in the mirror, don't ask how to hide your gray hair. Ask how you can make it shine. Your gray hair can be as chic and youthful as you want it to be. It simply requires the right choices. If you enjoyed these tips and want to continue discovering elegant hairstyles for mature women, luxury fashion over 60, and anti-aging beauty secrets, be sure to subscribe to the channel. There's so much more to share, and you deserve to feel confident and beautiful every single day.